Right now, a third indictment looks likely for former President Donald Trump. Special counsel Jack Smith's office told Trump that he's the target of an investigation looking at his efforts to overturn the 2020 election.
Meanwhile, a federal judge in Florida is setting a trial date on charges he mishandled classified documents. Ike Jachi explains.
Prosecutors with special counsel Jack Smith's office seen arriving at the federal courthouse in Washington, D.C. Thursday as the grand jury investigating former President Trump's efforts to overturn the 2020 election continues its work. The grand jury heard testimony from William Russell, a former White House aide who now works for Trump's presidential campaign. On Sunday, special counsel Jack Smith informing Trump by letter that he's a target in his investigation, writing that an indictment could be imminent. He was given until Friday to testify before the grand jury, which he did not do. The grand jury not meeting Friday. Sources tell ABC News that the target letter mentioned 3 federal crimes Trump could be charged with: conspiracy to commit an offense against or to defraud the United States, obstruction of an official proceeding, and conspiracy to deprive people of rights. All this as a Florida federal judge thwarts Trump's efforts to indefinitely delay his classified documents trial. Judge Eileen Cannon scheduling this trial for May 20th, a compromise date later than prosecutors had sought, but sooner than Trump wanted. Judge Cannon says the prosecution's request for a December trial was too soon, given the complexity of the case and the massive amount of evidence. Analysts say now the focus turns to jury selection.
This is in the state of Florida, which is pretty heavily Republican-leaning. It's really important probably for the prosecution not to have someone who just believes in Donald Trump, period, regardless of the facts, because the facts, at least as we know publicly, are pretty strong for the government.
Trump's campaign called the trial date a setback for the DOJ, saying it will give Trump's legal team time to fight. In the meantime, Trump prepares for 2 other unrelated trials through next year. Ike Jachi, ABC News, Washington.